Welcome back to the SF channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. In today's top 4, we're diving into some of the most valuable and sought-after 1-cent coins in the market, focusing on both Canada's 1-cent coin history and the iconic U.S. Lincoln cent. These rare coins aren't just pocket change. They're historic treasures that have become major players in the coin collecting world. Whether it's due to low mintage, minting errors, or unique designs, these coins are highly valued by collectors today. So if you're a coin enthusiast or someone who appreciates the beauty and significance of North American currency, this video is for you. Let's get started. First up, the humble Canadian 1-cent coin from the year 2000 may seem like just another relic from a past era of pocket change. But what if I told you that within that tiny copper-colored circle lies a secret that could catapult an ordinary person into the world of unimaginable wealth? Yes, this unassuming coin, minted at the turn of the millennium, carries with it the whispers of mystery, rarity, and a kind of staggering value that turns ordinary lives into fairy tales. For those lucky enough to own a rare variation of this coin, you're not just holding money, you're holding a miracle. Now, not every 2000 Canadian penny is a millionaire maker, but among the sea of standard issues, there exist elusive versions. Coins struck with minting errors, rare misprints, or experimental metal compositions that are now considered the holy grail among numismatists. These rare editions, often slip through unnoticed by the mint, carry extreme collector value because they were never meant to exist. That scarcity, paired with the demand from passionate collectors and investors around the world, is what transforms this 1-cent coin into a $1 million masterpiece. Picture this: a single coin, identical in size and color to the one that might have once bought you a gumball, being appraised at private auctions for tens of thousands, sometimes even millions of dollars. Why? Because its minting flaw or unique attribute makes it one of a kind, a collectible treasure that can't be duplicated. The coin becomes a symbol of rarity, and collectors are willing to empty their vaults just to say they own it. And just like that, your fortune changes, not gradually, but overnight, like a story torn from the pages of fiction. Many of these rare 2000 Canadian cents were minted under unusual conditions. Some were produced using planchets from previous years, or struck off-center, or contained doubling in their inscriptions. Others might show an unusual color, weight, or even be missing a key element. These subtle errors become golden tickets. Imagine having one and not knowing, until one day, an expert sees it and their jaw drops. That little coin you've been ignoring is now worth more than your car, your house, maybe even your entire retirement plan. This coin isn't just a rare piece of currency. It's a key to a greater destiny. It can change your life, fund your dreams, or rewrite your family's financial future. In today's digital world, where value is often invisible, this coin is a tangible treasure that proves magic can still be found in the everyday. It's a reminder that fortune doesn't always come wrapped in glitter. It can come in copper, with a date that reads 2000 and a story few believe until it happens to them. So if you happen to have one of these coins tucked away in a drawer in an old wallet or buried in a jar of forgotten change, stop everything. Examine it. Look for anything unusual, because you might be holding one of the most expensive and valuable coins of our time. Something so powerful it can shatter the boundaries of your current life and drop you into a world of unlimited possibilities. The journey of this coin is also the journey of luck, timing, and awareness. Some people walk past opportunity every day, not realizing they already possess it. That 1-cent coin could be more than just a collectible. It could be your untold story waiting to unfold. All it needs is the right moment, the right pair of eyes, and the courage to believe in the impossible. In the end, the 2000 Canadian 1-cent coin isn't just about money. It's about awakening to the treasures we ignore. It's about hidden worth, forgotten dreams, and the thrilling chase of something rare and beautiful. Don't let it slip through your fingers, because sometimes the smallest things hold the greatest power to change everything. The 1-cent Canada coin from the year 2008, a copper-plated steel penny often dismissed as pocket change, is one such legendary piece whispered about in numismatic circles. On the surface, it's humble, easily overlooked. But for those who truly understand its story, this coin holds extraordinary potential to transform someone into a millionaire or even a billionaire overnight. It's not just currency. It's a symbol of fortune waiting to awaken. What makes this 2008 Canadian penny so electrifying is not just its rarity, but the fact that a handful of them may carry minting anomalies or errors that make them worth far beyond their original value. Sometimes, a few are struck with missing details, off-metal compositions, or doubling in their lettering. Quirks that may seem small to the untrained eye, but are absolute gold to collectors. These variants are not meant to exist, yet somehow they made it into circulation, hiding in jars, drawers, and forgotten boxes across the world. Imagine holding such a coin in your hand, one that looks like the rest but is, in truth, a one-in-a-million treasure. A coin that could fetch astronomical bids from elite collectors and museums, each eager to claim a piece of history that defied the mint's intention. The 2008 Canadian penny becomes more than just a rare object. It becomes a key to unlocking wealth that most people only dream of. And to think it could be lying silently among everyday change is what makes this story so magical. The sheer unpredictability of which coins were misstruck or misprinted adds an irresistible mystery. Some were pressed on different metal blanks, giving them unusual weights or colors. Others bore small doubling around the Queen's portrait or the maple leaf design, details you might miss without close inspection. Yet each of these details could add thousands, even millions, to the value of the coin. It's like the universe leaving a golden ticket in the most unexpected place, waiting for the right person to notice. What truly elevates the value of a 2008 Canada 1-cent coin is the hunger in the collector's world. Rare penny variants are the darlings of auctions, fetching record-breaking prices simply because of their scarcity and backstory. These coins become status symbols, historic tokens, and investment pieces rolled into one. The demand far outweighs the supply, and in this imbalance lies the power to create instant millionaires out of ordinary people. Your fate could change not in years, but in the blink of an eye. Consider this. A collector with the right 2008 variant could easily find themselves receiving offers from around the globe. The bidding war alone could drive the price into the millions, especially if the coin is authenticated and preserved in pristine condition. This is not fantasy. It's the reality of the numismatic world, where rarity rules and even a penny can become a kingmaker. You wouldn't be selling a coin, you'd be handing over a legend. If you're lucky enough to own one of these coins, take a deep breath before parting with it. Don't rush into a deal without knowing its true value. Don't let anyone convince you it's worthless or common, because that little disc of metal might be the one item in your possession that holds the power to rewrite your entire story. Guard it, research it, and if you find the signs of a rare variation, congratulations. You may already be richer than you ever imagined. In the end, the 2008 1-cent Canada coin isn't just about money. It's about hope, curiosity, and the thrill of hidden worth. It teaches us that treasures often live among the ordinary, and sometimes the most unassuming things carry the greatest magic. If you got this coin, you're not holding just a piece of copper. You're holding possibility, a destiny, and maybe, just maybe, the start of your own billionaire tale. The 2004 Canadian 1-cent coin may seem like just another piece of pocket change, but in the right condition and with the right story, it can become a hidden vault of unimaginable wealth. Imagine holding in your hand what appears to be a simple copper-plated coin, yet possesses a silent power to completely rewrite your destiny. It's not just currency. It's a silent fortune, waiting to explode into the spotlight. For those who understand its rare potential, the 2004 penny is a doorway into a world where ordinary people become millionaires, even billionaires, in the blink of an eye. What sets this coin apart isn't just its year or its small size. It's the mystery that surrounds certain unique variations of it. Some were struck differently. Others were minted with errors so rare that seasoned collectors are willing to offer life-changing sums for a single piece. The 2004 cent is among those coins that might have flown under the radar for decades, passed through generations, dropped in drawers or forgotten in dusty jars, until someone looked closely enough to discover its secret. And that secret could be worth millions. Think about it. One coin, one little disc of copper and zinc, suddenly becoming your ticket to a new life. The kind of life where debts vanish, dreams become achievable, and you never look at money the same way again. The 2004 1-cent coin, if it belongs to the elite class of rare mintings or error coins, can turn a regular day into an unforgettable moment. It's not a fantasy. It's a treasure hidden in plain sight. It's a miracle disguised as metal. In the world of numismatics, not all coins are created equal. Some are born with quirks, struck with the wrong die, bearing double images, or produced with experimental materials. These quirks, invisible to the average person, make them priceless to the right eyes. The 2004 penny might carry one of those quirks, a unique fingerprint that transforms it into an object of obsession among collectors. And once it's authenticated and known, bidding wars begin. The price? There is no ceiling when the coin is one of a kind. Stories have emerged of ordinary folks who discovered that a coin they kept for sentimental reasons was actually worth a small fortune. It's the modern-day gold rush. But instead of a riverbed, the riches are hiding in your change jar. The 2004 penny, in the right variation, doesn't just offer a profit. It offers a story to tell for generations. A tale of luck, rarity, and discovery that could rival any treasure hunt in history. And the beauty of it is, it's accessible. Anyone could be the lucky holder. If you're holding a 2004 Canadian penny, it's time to treat it like the potential crown jewel of your collection. Don't rush to spend it, trade it, or give it away. Study it, protect it, get appraised by a trusted expert. Because in that tiny, round piece of metal might lie a secret so powerful, it could rewrite your financial fate overnight. The wealth tied to this coin isn't just monetary. It's transformative, emotional, and once in a lifetime. There's something almost magical about how such a simple object can hold such complex value. It forces us to look closer, to question the ordinary, and to respect the past. This 2004 coin might be tiny in your hand, but it's colossal in its potential. Its value comes not just from its rarity, but from its journey, its mystery, and the sheer thrill of discovery. It's the embodiment of hidden treasure, and those who find it aren't just lucky, they're chosen. So before you dismiss that 2004 penny, before you let it fall between cushions or roll away unnoticed, consider what it could be: a miracle in disguise, a legend waiting to be found, and most importantly, your chance to break free from the expected and step into a story of sudden, unimaginable wealth. Because with the right coin, your fortune isn't a dream. It's already in your hands. The 2006 Canada 1-cent coin may appear modest at first glance, a small copper-plated piece of metal that most people wouldn't look at twice. But beneath its simple surface lies a story that has captivated collectors and treasure seekers alike. This coin, from a year that quietly slipped past in the world of currency, is rumored to be one of the hidden giants of modern numismatics. For those fortunate enough to possess the right variation, it holds a kind of value that could flip their life upside down in the best way possible. We're not talking hundreds or thousands, but millions of dollars wrapped in one humble penny. So what makes the 2006 Canadian penny potentially worth a fortune? It's a chance that it belongs to a very rare batch, possibly error coins or test strikes, where something went strikingly different at the mint. These anomalies could range from missing mint marks to off-metal strikes, or even elusive satin-finished test coins not meant for public hands. The rarity of such pieces makes them almost mythical. They're the stuff of hushed whispers between expert collectors, the kind of coin that, once confirmed, causes ripples across the entire coin-collecting world. There's something magical about the idea that an object so small, so common in appearance, could secretly possess the power to crown someone a billionaire overnight. That's exactly what the 2006 Canadian 1-cent coin represents, a sleeping treasure in disguise. People toss these coins into jars, vending machines, and parking meters every single day, never realizing that one of them might be the golden ticket they've been waiting their whole life for. It's as if fate itself has disguised wealth in the most ordinary shell. What's truly wild is how a single detail, a minting mistake, a composition flaw, or an unintentional design shift can skyrocket the value of this coin. Imagine having something worth millions sitting in your palm and not knowing it. Collectors are willing to pay astronomical amounts for these rare traits, and once a unique coin is verified, it enters a market where the bidding knows no limits. The value isn't just monetary. It's historical, emotional, and irreplaceable. This 2006 penny, when part of that rare breed, becomes more than just a collector's item. It becomes a story, a legend, a chapter in someone's personal fairy tale. It's not just about owning a coin. It's about holding an artifact that could fund your dreams, erase your debts, and launch you into a future you never thought possible. The kind of wealth tied to this coin is the wealth that transforms lives and turns ordinary people into legends in the coin world. If you own a 2006 Canadian 1-cent coin, this isn't the time to be careless. Take it seriously. Inspect it closely. Don't pass it off for face value, or let it disappear into circulation. The wrong decision could cost you millions. The right one, it could make you a household name in numismatic history. Treat it like a lottery ticket, but one with better odds if you know what you're looking for. And if you don't, get someone who does. Because every tiny scratch, mark, or variation could be the very key to your fortune. The beauty of coins like this lies in their unpredictability. The 2006 penny wasn't minted to be famous. It didn't shout for attention. It just quietly slipped into the pockets of people across Canada, hiding its value until someone looked close enough to notice. That's what makes it such a thrilling chase. Anyone, yes, anyone, could be holding a coin that changes everything. And if it's you, then your future isn't just promising. It's explosive. So next time you find a 2006 1-cent Canada coin in your hand or hidden in your drawer, don't ignore it. It may not shine, it may not glitter, but it might just be the most valuable thing you own. With the right eye and the right knowledge, you could turn copper into gold. And in the world of coin collecting, that's not just a metaphor. It's a very real, very extraordinary possibility.